Howdy folks, welcome to the opening of Deer Camp 2018. Figured I'd do a little continuation of the Bear Camp 2018 video. Give you all a little treat there with harvesting my first bear. We're a little late behind here. I'm starting this video. We got up here last night a little late. It was pouring down, raining, just trying to get all the gear in, everything situated. Headed up to the local bar up here, get some dinner, and they were doing a little hunter's dance last night with a country band, so that was pretty cool watching that. So filled up all the water here. You got Outlaw in the back there walking around. We're getting ready here to head over to pick out. We got some spots. I already got my spot picked out. I got a tree stand in there over here on the state forest. Outlaw and Coyote Kid are going to pick some spots out for them to sit and put up some umbrellas. They're calling for rain the first day. Seems to be the trend here for the last couple years. Coyote Kid tagged out in the first day on his buck, so he's going to go out for a doe tomorrow. We're in I know I got some naysayers on there. We're in the CWD area here in Pennsylvania, so we have DMAP tags to help with reduce the CWD numbers. So he's going to take his rifle out and see if he can harvest a mature doe tomorrow. I'm hoping to get a buck. Show you a little picture if I can figure it out. I got tagged out in Maryland the first day on Saturday. Got a nice 8-point, nice mature deer, a couple years old. So I'll have to show you all that picture. So I was pretty happy with that. So stay tuned. I'll probably take you along for the ride. We're out checking stands today and picking out some spots and show you the area we're hunting this week. So stay tuned for the rest of the Deer Camp 2018. Walking down the one main trail here at our stand. As you can see there, it dumped some rain yesterday. It was probably about an inch or plus of rain we got here. It's a little mushy. Still walking to the spot for Coyote Kid and Outlaw. Two little cool ponds here. Natural little ponds in the mountain. That's pretty cool. Looks like there's a bigger one up here. Gives the animals a decent water source. So pretty cool. Nice little area down here where they're going. Hoping this snow sticks around for tomorrow and give us some good vision through the woods. Deer are just popping this. There's the other pond. Hear the creek flowing pretty good over there, coming down off the mountain. That's pretty cool. Yep. Keep on walking down here. I think we got a good bit of a ways to go yet. Still walking the trail, man. We got a good bit of walk, but yeah, it's pretty down in here. There's Coyote Kid. We've been walking about it. It's been an hour since we left the camp. Got the creek there. She's flowing good. That'll help these two walk in tomorrow morning. Definitely conceal the noise. That's always a good thing. Even if you could all pick me up here right now. It's always cool to find these places back in the woods. Makes you just want to come down here and pitch a tent, camp out. There's some heavy deer trails down through here. I think Coyote Kid and Outlaw got a good chance of seeing some stuff tomorrow. Good trail here, crossing the creek. Game going. Looks like there were some bear hunters down this area last week, so hopefully that's the only concern about hunting over here. Hopefully not too many of them got pushed out. All the bear hunters out here putting drives on. Dang gone. There's a swimming hole. That thing's got to be about 3 foot deep right there. We got the fog and mist here at the creek. This is pretty cool. You can go swimming right here. You can go swimming right there. Dip your butt down in the creek. It's about 3 foot deep back here. One of those little hidden gems on a state forest. This is awesome. Looks like the outlaw might have found a spot here. Got a heavy deer trail to our left. Good views up into there.
You know what? That's that open field.
That
trail's right up there.
Mountain lower down there.
What trail? The one that, if you park at the Fair Tower, that wide trail.
That's Friend's Trail.
Okay.
You just said it wasn't up there.
Because I came up that way there. I was over in there. Jackson Trail is straight over there. Yeah. And I came out, I thought, man, it looks open. I came out and there's an open field right there. Right there is an open field.
Got some trees here for coverage and there's props to shoot off of.
But they can't drive back that trail. That's a hell of a long walk.
Well, found Coyote Kid, a good awesome spot here. Got a heavy deer trail off of that way. Got a rock ledge down here leading in. There's a bench down here full of mountain laurel. I don't know if you can hear it on the video. The creek's down there, so you can hear that rolling pretty good. Outlaw's down there trying to find an easy path to cross for Coyote Kid. Got awesome bench here. Goes up to a little bench over there where he can see up over the knob a little bit. Got some awesome views in here. These guys are picking out some awesome spots, so hoping one of us connect tomorrow. This should be pretty good. Stay tuned. Well, folks, welcome to wet, soggy, windy Pennsylvania Deer Opener 2018. And it's not the greatest weather today. It's a little wet this morning. Luckily the walk-in was pretty dry. We all got set on our stands and it's been spitting off and on, and checked the weather here a little bit ago. It's supposed to rain around 1 or 2 o'clock again, and looks like we're going to be dry and maybe see a little sun in the afternoon, but the wind's going to keep up for the day. We'll see how things go here. As far as the status on me hunting, I haven't really seen anything. Maybe about 6 squirrels. I did see a red-tailed hawk here a little bit ago. Coyote Kid had an experience this morning. He had a black bear about 15 yards from him. He's about a couple hundred yards that way. Unfortunately, bear doesn't come back until Wednesday, so he couldn't get a shot at. So he goes back to his spot on Wednesday. Probably won't be there, but that's how it goes. Outlaw has had the most action today. He's not had any shooting, but he's seen 6 deer so far. He didn't tell me what they were exactly. I got a deer coming. I gotta go. Bye. That was a little exciting. Thought it was just a single doe coming in here. Didn't know it was a doe at first, but checked her out. It was a doe. Next thing I know, there's another one coming behind it, and it was a buck. Unfortunately, it was only a 4-point. Here in PA, it has to have 3 on one side at least, counting the brow tine. If it doesn't have a brow tine, it just has to have 3 up, so 3 on one side. We can shoot doe in the area we're in, but want to hold off. I got the 8-point Maryland on Saturday, so I want to shoot for a doe at least first. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe they'll come back in and give a little grunt. It took off a little bit, but it was pretty cool watching them. They were chasing each other. He was chasing her around, so maybe his big brother or daddy or uncle will come through here in a little bit. Just keep an eye out here. Rest of you PA hunters, hope you had good luck this season, and will have good luck this season. I'll keep checking back in with y'all and let you know how things are going. And maybe a legal buck will come into me here yet today and get a crack at one. I had a good spot here. I saw a couple decent shooters. Archery season just couldn't close the deal, so stay tuned and check in back with y'all later. Bye. Well, welcome back, folks. It's the second day of PA rifle deer season here. I'm going to try to do a little video here if you can't tell. I don't know if it's picking up the noise or not, but it's extremely windy out here today. At least 18-mile-an-hour sustained wind so far. It's a little fun sitting in a tree stand. Real feel is about 16. Now, I know that's not real cold for some of you people, but I have a problem keeping my feet cold. My feet are cold right now. Give you a little update of what's going on so far. Outlaw, Wolfman, whatever he prefers to be called, is out walking around now. He saw his first deer of the day. I've been in the stand this morning. So far, I've seen 5 little ones. Didn't want to pull the trigger on a little one, so I'll wait till mature doe comes through. I made the decision I'm gonna shoot the first legal thing I can see today. If it's decent size and what I'm looking for, I'm gonna take one. I'm not gonna take a little one and let them grow here a little bit. Just checking behind me while I'm doing a video. These never fail when I do a video with you all. I have some action, something comes through. I had that little buck come through yesterday. That's what happened when I was doing my bear video. Bear came through, so maybe this will give me a little luck doing this little video too. A little interesting this morning on our walk in. We had past 2 hunters walking down the trail. Asked us where we were hunting. They didn't hunt here yesterday. Like, oh well, we don't want to hunt where you're going. We just want to, since you all been here. So we told them. Well, next thing I know, the one guy followed me to my stand, sat 50 yards from me this morning. So that was a little interesting. I don't know what was going on there, and I know it's public land and everything like that, but if you go ahead and do some common courtesy and ask some folks on where they're sitting, you don't think you'd go sit next to them, but that's how some people are. He eventually got up right at daybreak and walked away. So that was alright, and I understand. And like y'all say, it's public land, you can sit wherever you want to, but oh well, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Coyote Kid, I think he's gonna get up and start walking our way. Like I said, he's tagged out, so he's looking for a mature doe also. Texted me earlier and said, hopefully one of us gets one soon. He's ready to go back to a warm camp. Well, just got word that Coyote Kid just laid the smack down on a nice mature doe. I said earlier, he's about 400 yards plus that way. Outlaw just made his way down to him, so I'm going to be here about 10 minutes. I'm going to climb down out my tree stand and start making my way over to him. We got about a mile drag uphill to get her out of here, so stay tuned. I'll take you for a ride, and then you can check out the nice doe that Coyote Kid got. So check back in here with you on a little. Well, caught up with Coyote Kid and Wolfman, and looks like he shot a baby. Just breaking. It's a nice mature doe. Caught him on the trail getting out on here, so guess we'll have to help him drag it out here while we hunt along here. Just take our time. Nice doe. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Got probably about a little over a mile, or probably about a mile yet to drag. So we're getting our workout tonight. Glad we're sleeping in tomorrow. There's 40-mile-an-hour wind gust.
I already drug it 3/4 of a mile already.
Alright, we'll catch up with you back at the truck. Howdy folks, how y'all doing? Sorry I had to get a little bit of a libation there. Figure I'd give you a little Christmas tree roundup here for the day. Round out day number 2 here at deer camp. Getting a little used to this video thing, so missed day 1 already. But between day 1 and day 2, we had about, me personally, I've seen 16 deer, 15 doe, 1 buck is a 4-point. So couldn't find a 5th point on it, so it was only a 4-point. Coyote Kid, he's seen 2 shooters. He's already tagged out, so that didn't help with anything. He had a black bear within 15 yards, and as you saw earlier in the little video there, he got himself a nice mature doe. She's out there dry aging right now in the back of my truck. We're going to hang her up tomorrow, take the skin off of her, and let her hang for a couple days before we butcher her up. Planning on going home around Saturday or Sunday. We haven't all decided yet. I got to do the family thing, go home, cut the Christmas tree down all on Sunday, so we'll see when I get to go home. Outlaw had to go home. He had to work he has to work the next 2 days. He'll be back up on Thursday night. So we'll miss him next 2 days, but weather's supposed to be pretty nasty tomorrow. As far as Outlaw's, what he's seen today, he saw 1 doe, jumped her, couldn't get a shot, it was too thick, and that was the only one he saw today. So a little slower today, didn't hear very many shots. I counted 115 yesterday. Today, with the wind and everything, a little hard to keep track of all the shots, so I couldn't quite tell if there were shots or it was just the wind. It's pretty nasty today. Winds are about 15-20 miles an hour. There's some gust in there that I shouldn't have probably been in the tree stand, but made sure I was tied in. On that wind, it's picking up faster and faster here. It's probably about 20-mile-an-hour winds. Tomorrow they're saying 20 to 30 with gusts over 40, so I think we might take a little break, sleep in tomorrow, and see how things go. My buddy's camp, Black Cloud, he's up there with his dad and a couple other guys tonight, so we'll see how things go. Might tag up with them tomorrow, do a little walk through the woods, depending upon how it is, and rather be safe than sorry. Don't want to have to deal with a 40-mile-an-hour winds and trees coming down and branches and get hit or something like that. So for the rest of the night here, I think we're just going to have a couple libations, maybe watch some Pennsylvania deer opener videos on YouTube. Got the smart TV, so we're able to mirror the screens, so that's pretty cool. A couple people put up their deer videos, so we'll just see how it goes the rest of the night. Probably tie a couple on here and take a break and wake up tomorrow morning and cook some breakfast. So catch y'all around the Christmas tree another night. Well, folks, it's day 4 here, Pennsylvania rifle deer season. Got a little bit better weather than we've had the first 3 days. As you saw, the first day it was pouring. Second day it was about 20-mile-an-hour winds. Yesterday it was about 30-mile-an-hour winds with gusts up to 40. Actually forgot to do a video yesterday. We slept in yesterday. Wind was pretty nasty in the morning. Had those gusts over 40 miles an hour. So we slept in about 7, ate a good breakfast. My buddies came over. His dad got a buck, so we skunned it out and took the head out and disposed the head properly. Since we're in the CWD here in Pennsylvania, we got to dispose of the high-risk parts properly. Putting them in the Game Commission provides disposal bins for you to put your waste in, so that's pretty cool. And then me and my dad, Coyote Kid, went out in the afternoon. He did a little walk. I sat down in a little makeshift blind I found. Let's just see if anything was passing through in the evening. That was my first day this year that I did not see a single deer when I was out in the woods. So that was a little disappointing, but that's why they call it hunting. It would be nice to see one though. It's always nice to see some game. I did see one squirrel. Today we're back over. I'm back up in the tree stand. This will be the 3rd day I sat in this tree stand. So I saw 16 deer, so that's fairly decent. It's not the best I've ever seen, but I'm hoping something comes through this morning. See how long I sit here today. I'd like to sit here this evening, but can't decide if I want to get down and walk around or get back up. But we'll see how it goes. My dad and Coyote Kid and my buddy Black Cloud are walking around out a couple hundred yards to my left here. Where they were, they're still they're bear hunting too. Bear hunting came back in yesterday here in this area, so hopefully they can find a nice Pennsylvania black bear and I could harvest a mature doe or a decent buck as long as one comes through today. We'll see how things go. A little midday update here on day 4 of the PA rifle for deer. Just got done eating a little lunch. Took a little drink, a little cold out here. Water's already half froze. So I was slushy by the end of the day. That'll be nice, I guess. Did finally see one deer, so it wasn't skunked today on seeing deer. But it was way over there in the thick stuff. I'll show you a little spot where it was. I wouldn't need a cannon to blast through all the hemlock trees and mountain laurel to get that one. But so far, there's only been 2 deer seen by the group. Coyote Kid hasn't seen anything. Black Cloud seen one when he was hiking the trail. He's been out here dip-dopping around all over the state forest here. Just doing a little exploring while I sit here in my tree stand, just waiting for one of the dumb ones to come walk by me instead of me trying to kick it up. I was hoping some other people would start moving, kick one up to me. That would be nice. There's a good bit of hunters out here on a Thursday. That's surprising. I did have a guy after I shot this little clip here walk in and sit down 50 yards from me until he finally saw me. Then he got up and walked away. So Apparently I have a hot spot that other people know about. Didn't realize everyone else knew about it too, but looks like the sun. I haven't seen the sun in a couple of days, but it looks like it's finally gonna poke through here. Make it a little bit harder to see in the woods, but maybe it'll warm things up here a little bit and get some game moving or something. The wind's gonna die down here in a little bit, so we'll see how things go. Do a little scan of the surroundings here just to show you what's going on. Over there's where that hunter was this morning. The deer I saw this morning was over in there. You can see through those pines a little bit over in there. That's where I saw her walking around. And she was heading up towards where Black Cloud was, so I don't know if she'll eventually run into him. It's all thick of mountain laurel down there and hemlocks. Well folks, this is day 5, Pennsylvania rifle deer season. Up here on top of the mountain behind our cabin, we drove to the other side of the mountain, walked up a little easier, it's not as steep. No action so far, we had a couple close shots to us. There's 4 of us out here today. Wolfman came back up to the cabin last night and joined us. So we just spread out here and trying to walk around, see if we can bump something into each other. But yeah, I'm up on top of the mountain now. Coyote Kid and Wolfman are out to my right, a couple hundred yards. And Black Cloud's down off the bench on the other side, see if we ain't push anything down to him while we're walking here on top of the ridge. Only seen about 10 squirrels so far, so no deer. Saw lots of sign. A couple other hunters out here today. Imagine as the day goes on, I'll get a little bit more since it's Friday. And probably get some more. I'll bunch out tomorrow because doe comes back in, so a ton of people usually come back out for that stuff. So we'll see how things go. Not really sure what the game plan is. I guess either hunt back to camp or we're gonna go hunt back down to the trucks and pick them up and go back. Haven't decided yet. We'll see how things play out here this morning. It's about 10 right now, so I'll keep you posted from here as long as my battery holds out here. Someone forgot to charge it last night, so we'll see how it goes. Here's the view on top of the mountain. Morning folks. Well, it's a sad day here in Pennsylvania. Heading home, this is the wrap-up day. Heading home from first week of deer camp here in PA. It's Sunday morning, about 7:15 I don't know if you can hear it, the creek's flowing pretty good in the background. I'm here on the back deck of our cabin. I really enjoy it. We put up this year. It's pretty awesome, and especially with it being covered. I was a little slow in doing these wrap-up videos every day, and I was a little behind. I think the last time we left you, I was up on top of the mountain on day 4, I think, day 5 on Friday. Got pretty exciting up there. We had a group of local drivers come through and push some deer in. I saw 8 out of their drive, couldn't get no shot at any of them. And all of a sudden, everything just broke loose. Wolfman, my brother, took a shot at a coyote, and next thing I know, my dad Coyote Kid comes over the radio and he's shooting at a bear, and everything was just going on. I didn't know what was going on, so I was probably about 600 yards away from him, so I started sprinting through the woods as fast as I could, trying to be careful because it started raining. it was at the right temperature. The rain was freezing on the barrel of the gun, and rocks were a little treacherous and everything, which we found out. So on Wolfman's coyote, he had a good blood trail, and he was tracking it, and all of a sudden he took a horrible spill down the mountain, hit his head on the icy rocks, hit his head, and hit his shoulder bad, and so he was banged up pretty good. Luckily, our friend Black Cloud, he's a firefighter, so he's trained in paramedics and first aid and those types of things. So he went and checked him out, and he was a little sore and banged up. We gave him some ice and gave him some ibuprofen and stuff to take. So he's doing a little bit better. He's a little stiff. Never did recover the coyote, unfortunately. So hopefully, he was talking about the blood trail. I think that one pretty much well expired. So at least that's one less coyote on the mountain here that we don't have to worry about attacking a deer. As far as Coyote Kid's bear, I went to where he shot. We found the tracks of leaves rustled up and everything, but couldn't track any blood. We tracked it for a couple 100 yards of where it was gone and never found a bear or any spot of blood. So I think that was a clean miss. First time he ever got a shot at a bear, so that was pretty exciting. He was in some really nasty thick stuff, so unfortunately he didn't get to shoot that. So meanwhile, Black Cloud and Wolfman started heading back to the camp to get him taken care of, and me and my father, Coyote Kid, started walking. Took a long way back to the truck. It's on the side of the mountain here we've never explored, so we were just tracking through the woods. And well, we were probably about a mile from the truck, and I looked down to right here along the creek, and here comes a herd of 6 doe, and I was just counting them as they were walking through, and I couldn't find a clear shot. Finally, I jogged through the woods a little bit, found a clear spot I could, and took a shot at one. It wasn't a real good shot, but I put her down. Didn't kill her on the first shot. I gave her a little bit, went up, found her, and she was still struggling a little bit. So did a good clean shot on the neck head area just to put her down, and thank the Lord for blessing me with letting me take one of his amazing creatures. It was a nice doe. Average size, wasn't a huge one as big as Coyote Kid's the other day, but it was good. But that was an experience for me. Shot it around 3:15, and there was no clear trail where we were, so we were going over a whole bunch of deadfall and everything else. So yeah, we didn't get out of the woods till about 6 o'clock. Didn't get back to camp till about 6:15. That was my experience ever dragging in the dark, so that was a little weird, dragging through hearing stuff walking through the woods and animals howling and creatures, and I didn't know what was going on. Then yesterday, on Saturday, day 6, we went to a local farm that we used to hunt about 6 miles away. You saw that where I was in bear season. Hiked over there, me and Coyote Kid. Since we already at least shot one deer, we were trying to push some to Black Cloud and Wolfman. He kicked out, I think, 3, and I ended up kicking out 7, but it just wouldn't cooperate and go to where Black Cloud and Wolfman were sitting. So unfortunately, we couldn't get them connected on anything yesterday. We quit around lunchtime. It started pouring heavily here. Everything's a little damp here, so everything's still dripping this morning. So then we went to a local pizza shop, grabbed some lunch. So that was pretty good. Came back to camp, butchered up my doe and Coyote Kid's doe, got that all taken care of, cleaned up stuff around camp. Just hung out for the rest of the night. We bought a smart TV this year, so that was pretty good. With those unlimited data plans on some of the guys' phones here, we were able to stream the college championship football games yesterday, so they were pretty cool watching those. Just having a relaxing evening here. I got to head out early this morning, so go home, get the family Christmas tree. Gotta go chop that down. Hopefully this rain holds off today down home, so we can get that taken care of. Well, that's a wrap of first week of deer camp. Me, Coyote Kid, and Wolfman are going to be coming up for the last weekend here. Hopefully we can get connected. Got a couple big bucks still in camp. Coyote Kid saw the one. For PA here, it's probably about it's a good buck for PA, so hoping maybe that one's still around. We can find her, see how things go. Hopefully I can get this all edited out to y'all soon so you can check it out. By the time you see this, it'll already be edited. So, well, signing off here from Coyote's Roost for the first week of deer camp. Stay tuned for future videos. Catch y'all later. Well, howdy folks. Well, I think I might have lied a little bit here in the last wrap-up video I was doing there. I think I wrapped up 2018 deer camp here the other weekend. Well, we decided to make another trip for the last weekend here in PA rifle season. We came up here for the last weekend. Came up here on Thursday. Got my buddy Black Cloud with us. My dad came back up, Coyote Kid. Gonna give it a whirl here on Friday. And my brother Wolfman's coming up on Friday night after work. We're gonna give it one more go here, see how things go. So I got a good sign. We got a couple doe tags. Doe's officially back in, so I got at least 3 more tags for the area we're in. And I know my dad's got a couple, my buddy's got a couple of tags in there, so does my brother. So we're gonna give it a whirl, and anything that's legal tomorrow, we're probably gonna put down. Just fill up the freezers for a couple of us, see how things go. Try to do a little bit better version of the video here, show you kind of what we're having for dinner and everything else, and do a couple more little better videos out in the woods, and keep in touch with y'all. So stay tuned for the rest of the 2018 deer camp. Folks, show you what we're having dinner here for Thursday night. Got some cheesesteaks from local market in Hanover, PA, Myers Meat Market. Suggest y'all might want to check them out. Have some cheesesteaks here. Got the peppers and onions going. Oh, so you really don't work at work. So it is true.
I had a couple minutes to watch his video, Clint.
I'm sure you did.
I wanted to see his doe hunt.
I see how it is. You don't work. Sit on your butt drinking coffee, as usual.
Best job in the world.
Yeah, every now and then I'll go for a road trip around the edge of the plant and I'll look at the field. Sometimes I'll see deer out in the field. I'll just ride along real slow, watching the cornfield, soybean fields. Then we get a fox now and then.
Have to make sure I tell your boss to watch this video.
There was we had a pet fox. We called him a pet fox down in the yard down in the field where we worked.
Show you a little seasoning here. Got some Cracker Boy seasoning. Our buddy Black Cloud here found this stuff one time. It's really good on French fries and just about anything else. We've been using it a lot here. You only sell online, so you might want to check them all out.
He thought maybe something was wrong with him, but I don't think there is. He was just used to people, I guess.
We're not going to be calling you snacks, we're going to be calling you chip beef.
Chip beef, that's right.
Chip beef.
Chip beef's going to be happier than pig and shit eating dinner. Show you the end result of all that. Nice cheesesteaks up there. Plenty for everyone to have too. Turn the camera off here and dig in and start to enjoy the rest of the evening.
Grab some of that beef we took all that time to track down this year.
Yeah, I should have trimmed up some bear meat there, huh? Had some bear steaks. Well, folks, this is what happens when you watch YouTube videos all day. We passed out by 9 p.m. at night. Came stay up and watch the football game with the rest of the crew. Snoring away. Jeez. Some guys just can't hang. Hopefully he's dreaming of those big bucks in there. Although he can't shoot one tomorrow, so I don't know what he's going to do.
He better be dreaming of something good. He's been dreaming since, like, what, 4 o'clock? I mean, my God. How long can you snore?
Oh, someone shot already.
Next to camp.
Next to last day of PA rifle here, getting ready in the parking lot. Already heard one shot. Coyote Kid getting ready. Making sure he looks pretty in the window.
Brand new Chevy Colorado.
Coming up with a game plan here, trying to figure out what we're going to do on our PA public lands today. Catch up all with you in a little bit. Well, folks, walking out here, and the day here today, it's about almost 5 o'clock. Quitting time's around 5:15 today. Me personally, I didn't see any game. Coyote Kid saw 5 today. Couldn't get no shots off. It's a little crunchy. Up on top of the mountain, he was on one ridge, I was on the other side, but well, that's how it goes. That's why they call it hunting, not killing. Would have done a couple more videos today, but it was just a little too windy to do that. You wouldn't have been able to pick anything up, and just trying to stay warm here a little bit. Ended up walking about 6 miles today. Scoping some new area out. Found a lot of sign, some good areas. I might have to check them out for next season. Still got one more day here. Wolfman's coming up tonight to meet us. So we'll give it one last good try tomorrow. And then that's it for PA rifle. And then we'll go from there. One other hunter still left here in the woods. Well, I'll catch y'all back at camp. Well, y'all, back at camp here. Doing a quick dinner tonight, not too bad. Pretty easy one. If you ever had these things are pretty good. They're called Johnsonville Better Cheddar Smoked Sausages. They grill up really nice. Should be some good eating tonight. Oh, let's see how these things did here. Oh, they're looking pretty good. Yeah, I'll get some naysayers out there for using aluminum foil, but this grill's pretty old. It's been outside for a very long time. I don't know what's crawled in it. Didn't clean it this year. Used to be my one for at home. So, a little rusty too. Yeah, they're grilling up nice. Yep, get them off in here and go eat some chow. I know Coyote Kid's a little hungry in there. We made some noodles on the stove, so. Alright, well, as I said, no deer today. We'll see how things go. Probably have a couple drinks tonight. Take it easy, relax, a little sore. Probably hit the bed a little early and do it all again tomorrow. One last shot. So if I don't catch y'all later tonight, I'll see y'all in the morning. Well, folks, it's the last day of PA rifle for white-tailed deer here. Today we changed it up. Went over here on the state forest. It's close to our cabin. It's about a 10-minute drive. We got 30,000+ acres here to hunt. So there are a lot of hunters out in the woods. Passed a ton of vehicles on the way in. Guys walking roads, and there's a good bit of pressure out here today, so things should be moving. We'll see how things go. Got me, Coyote Kid, Black Cloud, and Wolfman over here today. Trying to stir some things up. I'm going to walk around for most of the morning here. And then I still have a tree stand up here on the state property. I might go sit there for the last few hours this evening, just see if anything moves through there. You never know. If no one's down in that area putting any pressure or anything like that, they might still feel calm down there, which is what I'm hoping for. Just here walking in one trailer, stop to get a little snack. See how things go. Hopefully I can report back by before the end of the day with a harvest on the video. We'll see how things go. I'll keep tabs, try to keep some tabs throughout the day when it's not supposed to be up as much as it was yesterday, so we'll see how things go. A little snow on the ground, so that should help picking some out. Some spots you can see there's no snow, and down in the woods there's some snow where there was some protection from the sun and everything that came out yesterday, so alright. Keep in touch with y'all. Catch you in a bit. Well, folks, last morning at Deer Camp 2018 here, cleaned some things up this morning. Cody Kid cleaned up the coffee pot. Didn't do video last night at all. It looked cold out here. It was in the teens in the morning, and in the 20s you saw me do that little video yesterday, but my battery died from the cold, and I didn't have a spare backup. Brought it back in, heated up, battery's just fine, but had a little action yesterday morning. You see there, Coyote Kid striked again, showing his kids how it's done. Got a nice mature doe yesterday around 11 a.m. He was sitting there getting ready to pack up his stuff, take off, and this nice mama doe came running by and threw the 270 at her and took her down with one shot. Those horned American whitetail bullets really do the number on them. So, pretty successful for him. We'll have to do some butchering here this morning and see how other things go. Do that and clean up in the cabin. It's a sad day packing up for Deer Camp 2018, but that's just how things go. Got some projects for next year. Got to load up the woodshed. Not quite as full as I want that to, so big project is to make sure that's full for next year. Got to build another woodshed for the campfire wood. Well, folks, I'm gonna sign off from here. Thanks for all watching. If you like this video, subscribe to me down below, and let me know how this video is. Put a comment down there, things you like, things you want to see next time, or suggestions, and we'll see how it goes from there. So until next time, y'all, peace.